today I thought I would do something kind of different. So I searched up a Christmas images, and I saw several AI created artworks, and this one, as you can see in the top corner, was an AI created artwork. And I thought, I wonder, like, if I did an AI versus like 1v1 AI versus a human artist, and like just how it might turn out. Like, is it more pleasant or pleasing if the image is created by a human, or do people prefer AI? So I'm looking at this reference photo, and I'm sorry, this day, I don't know, my head just kept blocking. I don't know what I was doing. I was kind of in a zone, but so I apologize in advance for you keep having to see the top of my head. But so I found it really interesting when I was looking at this reference photo of this AI artwork. The way that the snowman had these different colors around it, making the snowman have dimension, with those like warm tones on one side and then the cool kind of lilac on the other. So I thought, I'm just gonna follow what this presents, and just kind of see how it turns out. This whole filming day, sometimes it works out really well, and sometimes I feel like my lighting was a little bit off, and I apologize for that. It seems like when my hand comes into the frame, the painting gets blown out. So I'm not sure what to do about that. But so I really enjoyed how the snowman was turning out with those different colors. I thought it looked really cool. So I'm just, as you do, looking at that reference photo and creating what I see. And I don't generally create art from art. If I've got a reference photo, it's usually a photograph. But this was a different experience, and so here I'm choosing some of the metallic colors for the scarf, just because I feel like those metallic colors give clothing and scarves kind of a fuzzy feel, and I liked it. I liked how it was turning out. And then these little, I thought it was real interesting that the AI image had these orange little like berry ball type things at the end of the, like, why? I don't know, but that's the reference, so here we go. And I tried to give them a round appearance by having more pigment toward the edges. And I loved putting blush on the cheeks. That was a fun thing. Oh, now here, this little tree, I don't believe that I sketched this in at all. I think that I was just freehanding this. And ever since I finished this painting and this challenge, I have been doing my trees like this because it just turned out so cute. As it dried, I was able to darken under each of the layers and, pull up that pigment. I just loved how it was turning out. Super cute. So then I'm using this sort of odd color that the AI used for these either pine needles or ferns. They use this like light like aqua color. So here we're doing what the what the other one says. And I also really liked how that turned out, and I also used the metallic colors from my paints for that, because I think, a Christmas image, you want sparkles in there. Why not? Again, I was really bummed because the circle of blue around the snowman was actually darker, but I guess I just had my camera settings really light, so you can't really see it so well. Yeah. So I did the same sort of warm tones on the left-hand side of the snowman and the lilac-y type on the other side, and just such cute dimension happened. So now I'm using a Posca pen, and I'm just sort of tapping it to get those, and you really can't see. I'm tapping to get the snow all around in the globe, I guess. And I'm putting a little dots of white on all of the berries to give them a little bit of like a shiny texture. So as you can see, my snowman's eyeballs are way bigger than the AI one. I don't know. I just felt like big eyes when I think of the snowman, and eyes made out of coal. So I just wanted them bigger. So, I mean, maybe you prefer that, or maybe not. So he's coming along. Here he is. So put a little shadow to make his nose look like it's, coming off the page. There he is. And there's the signature. You can tell me whether you prefer a human artist or AI. And I'm just adding some depth by putting some dark color in